Presidency must go to the southeast. Edwin Clark insists. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Frontline presidential aspirant Senator Anyim Pius Anyim, in continuation of his consultations, met with elder statesman and leader of Pan-Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF, Chief Edwin Clark, in Abuja on Friday. This particular phrase is not supposed to, sincerely. I not do person herself now. Nobody is a baby, you. Nobody is a baby. You won't beg at the same time you are going to do things very, very diplomatically. This one is not a matter of we won't beg or being proud. Sincerely, it is uncalled. This must here, no now. Except he means it in another contest. Let us find out. Anyim told the elder statesman and First Republic Minister of Information that he is running for the presidency of Nigeria because he understands the challenges facing Nigeria and has what it takes to fix them. The former Senate president, who is contesting for the presidential ticket of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, took advantage of the visit to share with Chief Clark the joy of his good health and to also wish him and his family a Merry Christmas. Anyim also took the opportunity to consult with Clark on the state of our nation and his plan for the future. I thank God that Chief Edwin Clark will soon be 95 years old, and yet he is blessed with phenomenal memory, lucid and curious mind, a benevolent heart, and boundless goodwill for all men. I thank God for your health and will forever cherish your counsel. I will dedicate myself with full enthusiasm and conviction to advance the vision of equity in Nigeria, the unity of our nation, the peace and prosperity of all citizens. In his response, Clark encouraged Anyim to work hard with other leaders across the country to build consensus for equity and unity in Nigeria. Chief Clark reaffirmed his passionate belief that the presidency of Nigeria in 2023 should go to the southern part of Nigeria and indeed to the southeast zone. I encourage you and others to continue the task of persuading and reassuring other Nigerians to share that vision, Clark charged. Chief Clark offered a fatherly moving prayers for God's blessings, protections, and guidance for Anyim. Sincerely, saying must, that phrase must, there is actually an issue wrong with it. Sincerely, nobody likes to be ordered around. The southeast region themselves, that is divided by the indigenous people of Biafra and those who are interested in politics, they're not getting it right at all. There is nothing like must in democracy. Exactly what I'm saying, sir. Majority win the vote. So please go out, campaign, and sell your ideas to people. You cannot force us to vote or give you the presidency just because you think you deserve it. No, you have to work for it. Sincerely. Sincerely, you don't come out and make such statements. I'm not against anybody now being the president, but I'm against the way and method you are going about selling your ideas. Like, it is very wrong. This pap and a comedian with the use of must in a democracy. The mainstream political party in Nigeria today is APC, which Igbos will never vote for. Anambra election is an example. Thank God they have APGA, which they can rally around only to produce Igbo president rather than making it binding on all. It does not work that way. Exactly. This is a national issue. It does not work that way at all. Per Clark, why is the serious candidate from the southeast? It is a good for a man who needs support to raise his hand earlier for support. See how Tinubu and Atiku are working strong. Once again, where is the southeast candidate? Sincerely, this one is like, there's nothing wrong in becoming the president or you wanting to become, but the way you say it will cause problem. You will cause fight. The word must connote force, compulsion, or by fire and brimstone. Exactly what I'm saying. It is not a language of politics which includes persuasion and appeal. It is audacious. It is not good enough to have come from the mouth of an elder. And let us not forget that it actually takes two to tango. Before you come out to achieve something, you alone cannot do it alone. And you cannot come out in something that is like politics. It's just like your business. You tell your customers that they must buy this thing from you. You don't do that. In fact, if you do that as a businessman, sincerely, they will look at you as someone who has gone haywire, or somebody who is not well, or someone who definitely has never, ever, ever in his life, did business before. These people, it is how you market yourself, number one. Now you're saying you have what it takes. Tell us what it takes. Can you tell us in what way you deal with insecurity that is bedevil Nigeria? Can you tell us which methods they've been using and which other methods you will use? Can you tell us if that your method does not work, which other one you have? Can you tell us the economic analysis you have done about this country and how the economics and policies have failed? Which one you're bringing or you're suggesting on board? Let these things come out. It is not enough to come out and say, you did this, you did that. Look, Nigerians are no longer gullible. Sincerely, you cannot come and pry. You can also come and, pry on gullibility of Nigeria because it is no longer there. How and how you going to do it? How and how are you going to do it? Even the Southeast themselves, they are not even together in this thing called presidency. Why? Because presidency, I keep saying it, presidency will only solve the problem for a short while, if it will solve any problem. Presidency is like picking over this person who is in prison now, the person of Martin Nnamdi Kanu, who is actually in detention. Then you pick this man, then you say, okay, I choose the president. Somebody goes there, maybe the person makes the law to favor his people and to douse detention. And at the end of 4 to 8 years, the person leaves. Somebody else comes back and the person takes the law back. You see, you are back to level 1. That is why the people called the indigenous people of Biafra, these fights, they don't even want to hear that, let us consider the presidency at all. So you first of all convince your region. First of all, if your region will want to be convinced, then you come out and you convince people. This is like a deal. You have to make the deal very presentable. And of course, apart from wanting to sell this your deal and market your products very well, you should ensure that you work very, very, very hard. You are going to stretch your hands of friendship to almost everyone. You cannot say you want this and you are not ready to work with everybody to achieve it. So I think using that phrase it's a turn off. People are not going to take it lightly. In fact, people are not taking it lightly at all. And moreover, it is not by coming out to say they must do this. On this note, you have come to the end of the video to say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.